Hey guys, I am back with another dinner for two recipe for you. Today I am sharing my go-to super simple summer dinner recipe. We are making Instant Pot shredded chicken tacos. I make this all the time in the summer, especially when we spend a little too much time at the pool and we get home at like 6:30 and everyone is absolutely starving. It takes 20 minutes to put together, so let's get started. I am using the 3-quart Instant Pot today. I cook for two, you guys know this, so this is the smallest Instant Pot you can buy. We're just gonna make 2 chicken breasts in the 3-quart model today. So the first thing I wanna do is make a sauce for our chicken to cook in. This is half a cup of chicken broth. If you're out of chicken broth, water is totally fine, because the real flavoring agent today is salsa. I want you to use a runny salsa, not like a thick, really chunky one, because I don't want you to get a burn notice on your Instant Pot. So a really thin, watery one, and just a half a cup goes right in there. And then because we're making tacos, we're gonna add a little bit of spice. We're gonna add half a teaspoon of ground cumin and half a teaspoon of salt, and just a little splash of olive oil. Stir it together and that's it. This is the only sauce that you need. So when all of the spices are dissolved, it's time to nestle in your chicken. I'm using 2 boneless, skinless breasts today. You can absolutely use 4 chicken thighs too, whatever your family likes. I'm just gonna nestle them into the pot, side by side, and then we're gonna pressure cook for 15 minutes. I'm gonna turn the valve up top to sealing, and then we're gonna pressure cook. So on my Instant Pot, I press pressure cook. I make sure it's on high pressure, normal, and then I make it say 15 minutes, and I turn off the keep warm function, and that's it. It's gonna come up to pressure first before it starts counting down from the 15 minutes. While my chicken cooks, I'm gonna clean up and give us some room, and then I'll show you how I shred my chicken. Okay, I brought over my stand mixer because this is my secret weapon for shredding chicken in like 10 seconds. If you don't have one of these or you don't wanna use it, 2 forks is perfectly fine. My Instant Pot just beeped, so that means my 15 minutes is up. I let it sit for just a few minutes, and then I'm going to do what's called a forced pressure release. You wanna use a long spoon, stay very far away from this, it's very hot. And we're just gonna force it open, and you'll see the steam and the pressure release from the pot. All of the steam is out of the Instant Pot, and my little safety valve dropped, so I know that it's perfectly safe to open the lid. Beautiful. I'm gonna bring it over to my stand mixer. I'm using the paddle attachment, and then you just wanna shred it on a low speed for about 7 to 10 seconds. It doesn't take long. If you do it too long, it gets too finely shredded, so just keep an eye on it. Oh, that's it. My chicken is done being shredded. When you use the stand mixer, you get these nice big bites with long shreds, and that's exactly what you want in your taco. So I put the chicken back into the Instant Pot because that's where all of our salsa juices are, and that's what keeps our tacos really nice and juicy. The final thing that I like to do is sprinkle a little cilantro over my chicken and then give it a stir. It's time to assemble our Instant Pot chicken tacos. I have some flour tortillas here. They're nice and soft and flexible. We're gonna scoop big, juicy bites of chicken into the tortilla. And then my family loves sour cream. And then a little finely chopped lettuce, a little bit of cheese, and some freshly chopped tomatoes. I'm gonna do a little squeeze of lime. Perfect. Such an easy 20-minute dinner. My whole family loves this recipe. I think we make it at least once a week because it's so simple. The salsa and the chicken broth keeps the chicken so nice and juicy. You are going to love these Instant Pot chicken tacos. For the full recipe, visit dessertfor2.com.